In this video you will learn how to convert numbers into words. So if I write 1 here, it will print 1 here. If I write 3, it will print 3. If I say 23, 23, then 864, 864. So this I have done only up to 3-digit number because the formula is very complex. So I will show you the formula here. See, this is the formula I have created. So I explain you how I arrived at this formula and how it is working. So for your reference, I will be attaching this to the description column of this YouTube video. So you can refer there and try it out yourselves. So I have used choose mainly to arrive at this, and then if, then length function. Let's see what is printed in A3. I am using these cells also to arrive at this. So let's see what is a choose function. So using choose, so I am here using leftmost number in this 3-digit number in cell A1. So leftmost number is 8. If you use that expression, if it is 1, it will print the first one. If it is 2, it will print the second one. If it is 3, like that it goes. So here the leftmost number is 8 in 864, so it will print 8. So that is what you see here. So if I change this number 765, it will print 7. So that is how choose works. So 1 2 3 4 is the value expected is 1 2 3 4, and accordingly it will print whatever is printed in that position. That is how choose works. And in cell A4, let's see what is the formula. So I've used ifs. So ifs, so multiple. If this is satisfied, it will print this one, this result. If this condition is satisfied, it will print this one. So if I am saying number value of the rightmost number of this 3-digit number in cell A1, that is 5. 5 is equal to 0. It is not. If it is equal to 0, then print nothing. So blank space. If it is 1, the rightmost number in this 3-digit number is 1, print 1. Like that, if it is 5, print 5. F5VE. So that is what this formula does. And the last one, this is for printing 11, 12, 13, 14 because that is unique. Otherwise 21, 22, 23 and 31, 32 and 41, 42, 81, 82 all are similar, except 11, 12, 13 that we have to construct separately. For those 2-digit numbers starting with 1, I have created this formula. So let us see what this formula does. Again, ifs. So number value or rightmost character, if it is 0, then print 10 if it is a 2-digit number, and rightmost number is 1, print 11. If it is 2, print 12, 13, 14, like that it goes. So we will use all these 3 values in my formula. So that's why I am showing you how it works. So I'll show you this formula once again. So choose is a big formula. So I have copied this formula to a Word document. So and I have colored it. So here the main function I have used is choose, and then the expression is length of the number in cell A1. Cell A1 is this one, 765. So length of this, if it is 1, then it will execute whatever is highlighted in yellow. If the length is 2, it will execute whatever is highlighted in green, and if the length is 3, it will execute all the functions and the formula highlighted in gray. So I have constructed only up to 3-digit number because it will become more complex as we increase the number of digits. So you can try and create for 4-digit numbers also, but I have tried up to 3-digit number. So I have separately shown in different highlight how it works. Now let us construct this formula in cell E1 step by step by copying the formula from here, from cell C1. So first let us copy this and paste it here. So if length of A1 is 1, print what is printed in A3. So we will just use that, close choose. So do one thing, choose closing bracket I will keep here just below this opening bracket, so it will be easier for you to understand. So it is showing error. Let's see why. Because we have considering only now single digit number. So 1, if I put, it shows the value 1. So the formula, let us look at the formula. If length of the number in cell A1 is 1, print whatever is printed in A3. So A3 I showed you, it is for handling the single digit number. So choose, if the leftmost number of this is 1, leftmost is the same number itself, and then print 1. If it is 2, 2, 3. So when I change the digits here, 4, A3 is showing 4, so same is printed here. So that is the first step, if length is 1. So let us copy the second portion. So I am going to copy this. Length is 2, then what has to be done? So Control C. So if it is 1, length of A1 is 1, this one. If the length is 2, because it is choose, if it is to execute this. So this again is another choose function. So it's saying choose leftmost character. So if it is a 2-digit number, it reads the leftmost number of the 2-digit number, and if it is 1, print whatever is printed in A5, or will come that. So if it is 1, leftmost number is 1, then print whatever is in A5. So let us try that. Let us try to put a 2-digit number. So leftmost is 1. So leftmost is 1 means print whatever is printed in A5. A5 it is printing 12, so it is printed 12 here. So here the formula here I showed, this is to print 11, 10, 11, 12, 13 up to 19. So this formula we have already seen. So whatever, if it is a 2-digit number and the first number is 1, then it will print whatever is printed in A5. So that is what it is doing here. Otherwise, if the first number in this 2-digit number, because this section is executed only if the number of digits is 2, number of digits is 1 here, so 2 digits here, and if the first number is 1, then it prints whatever is printed in A5. If it is 2, then we use a concat function and we say 2 means 20. So 2 means 20. So 20, then space, and then whatever is printed in A4. So let's see. So 23. So if it is 2, it concatenated 20 space and whatever is printed in A4. That is what it shows, na? A4. Whatever is printed in A4. Whatever is printed in A4, that is 3. If I type 29, A3 shows 9. So it reads the last digit and prints 9 here. 2 stands for 20. But then let us look at the formula once again. If it is the leftmost number is 3, then we put 30 and whatever is printed in A4. Like that 40, 50 and whatever is printed in A4, and 90 and whatever is printed here. So let us try out those numbers here. Say 99, if I type, so it prints 99. But if I type 100, it shows error because we haven't handled the 3-digit numbers. So now let us handle 3-digit numbers. So for that we'll copy the relevant parts from here. So the first part is an if. It's a complex nested function with multiple ifs and choose. So I'll take the first part. Come here. If this is the if condition, comma, else part, I will write here, else part is here, and then we'll close the bracket. If so, I have put the closing bracket just below the opening bracket. So here what it does is using an AND conditions. If the number value of mid A1 to 1, so I am reading the middle number of the 3-digit number. So this is one. First, if the length of number of digits is 1, it will execute this. Number of digits is 2, it will execute this. We are constructing the 3-digit number, how to handle it. So here using mid, I am reading the middle number of the 3-digit number. If the middle number is 0 and the using right, the end digit is also 0, so that means 100, 200, 300, like that. Middle number is 0 and the rightmost digit is 0, then I am saying concatenate whatever is printed in A3 cell with 100. So let us see how it works. See, now it handled 100. So if I do 200, it will print 200 here. If I say 800, it will print 800. So we handled middle number is 0 and the rightmost character is number is 0. But if I put 101, it will throw error, because we haven't had it. Don't throw error. It will print. I have in the it goes to else part where I have given a space. So now we have to handle that part. So let us copy from the original formula. So this if condition. So this if condition I am copying here. So in the else part is another if condition. So this if condition, and it itself has an else part, and also we have to close the bracket of that if. I will do it just below the opening bracket. So now if the middle number is 0 and the rightmost digit is 0, it will print this one. But if only the middle number is 0, end digit is not 0, then print whatever, concatenate whatever is printed in A3, then 100 and then whatever is printed in A4. A3 and A4 with a 100 and in between. So let us see what is printed. See, 101. Earlier it was showing blank, so now 101. Suppose I say 208, so it handled 208. So any number, so 909, so it will print 909. So now we will come to the last part, but that means if I say 910, it doesn't know how to handle 910. If I say 923, it doesn't know. So let us copy that part from this. So that is the last part. So there is a choose statement in the else part. If you have, we'll copy this choose function and we'll paste it here. So this is the else part. So in this else part we'll copy this choose function. So the choose function, what it does, it is reading the middle number. So if it is 0, there are two conditions, and if it is 1, it will print this. If it is 2, it will print this. So if it is 1, it's saying what is printed in A3 100 and then what is printed in A5, A3 and A5 with a 100 and. So let us see if it is 1. So middle is 114. So middle is 1. So 114. See, earlier it was not handling. And middle is, see, if I say 919, so middle is 1, so it printed 919. So let us look at this formula once again. And if it is the middle number is 1, it prints A3 and A5 with a 100 and in between. If it is any number other than 1, the 2 to 9, it says 2, it will say A3 and A4 with 100 and. here, but it is 20. I am adding a 20 here if it is 2. Middle number is 3 means A3 and A4 with 130. If its middle number is 4, 140 with a contents of A3 and A4. Let's see how it works. So if I say 234, so A3 and A4, so A3 2, so that is the 2 which is printed here, and then 130, middle number is 3, so 130, and then whatever is in A4 is 4, so that is how it printed 234. So if I say 999, it prints 999. So this is the formula. So we arrived at the final formula here. See, that's it for now. Thanks for watching this video. Please click on like button if you find the information I shared useful, and update comments. Also, please subscribe to my channel to get notified about new videos which I will post in future.